Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm not the
Here. So it appears that the current obsession with virtue signaling on social media truly has no bounds. What we're going to
I think we should all just uninstall Twitter. Life would be so much more simple.
talk about today is a situation focusing on a game that is being celebrated. It was released a few days ago and the reception has been amazing. However, the usual suspects on Twitter are trying to ruin not only the game but the development team by claiming they're bigots and all the other buzzwords they can come up with. Now, why are they doing this? Because one of the developers...
You know the best thing about repeating these words? That in my head, at this point, they all mean the same, which is basically nothing. It's like all these negative words is like something that people say when they dislike you because they don't agree with you, but it actually just like a cup of water. It doesn't really mean anything.
Made the high crime of promoting a streamer who was playing their game. That's it. That is all it takes, and now they're being canceled, or at least people are trying to cancel them. So what's the game in question for today? It's called Mewgenics, and here's the description.
Mewgenics.
Build the ultimate cat army through tactical...
I can't believe there is this cat love making even in the trailer. How indecent, Mr. Edmund.
breeding and send them into deep, challenging turn-based...
Oh my god, he's like the breeding chat. I didn't even notice that he's just like after one. Next. Man, he's the prime cat.
Adventures. I mean, a game about cats. I mean,
so true.
You expect the good results. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Make a fun game about cats, and you're gonna have nearly 100,000 concurrent players. And this is...
Oh my god, I got a flashback to that other cat game that was so aggressively mid. Oh my god, I played it on stream and it was so bad. I think was it called Stray? It was so... Oh my god, I was so bad at it. I got lost so many times. I died so many times. Stray's bad. It wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. I just didn't enjoy it. That's your fault? Oh, I didn't say that it wasn't my fault. I just said that I got a whiplash to it. Read the damn clues. No, I'm game journalist. Leave me alone.
It's not some free-to-play game like Highguard, which,
absolutely,
by the way, is about to shut down their servers. That's a story for another day. But you can see, this game that cost $26 around...
It's only $26? That's so cheap.
$26 has nearly 90,000...
In this economy? What? It's 30 on sale for 27? Bro, that's pretty good.
Concurrent players.
That's really good.
An all-time peak already for them. They're peaking more and more each day, which is an amazing sign. And they have a 92%...
Remember, gentlemen, they just had their top viewership. It was 18 minutes ago. Okay? It was 18 minutes ago. 115,428 people. That's a lot of potatoes.
Favorability rating. Okay, this is a gigantic success. So, what could go wrong? Well, you can see.
Can I point out that I really do think that Emiru is like the least problematic people out of all the big streamers? Like, I don't want to be like that, but like even like other big gamers or big real life channels, like even Extra Emily had like the whole like driving and texting or whatever the fuck did she do. And Emmy is just like, I am sitting in my room and I'm playing games while I'm looking cute. That's it. That's it.
Edmund McMillan, someone who's behind the game. Here you can see the creator of Mewgenics. Simply...
Like, I would be fucking honored if a big streamer would play my game. Like, what are you expecting him to do? Be like, oh no, boo, boo, because you're like, you know, you don't vibe with her currently? Ugh.
Shared a post with a link to Emiru. And you can see this reply that's going to represent hundreds of comments. What's up with all the weirdos in the replies? Geez. Because all it took was this post for hundreds of people to try to cancel this game and its creator. So, what's the deal? Why are people mad at...
Wait, so Emiru is playing it, therefore the game must be cancelled? Where's the logic with that? Should we hop on High Guard instead? Oh man.
Emiru, I've talked about this recently, but to very quickly summarize, there's a clip of her that went viral where she basically said, if you want to know about
the most offensive thing about this clip that I had to look at the disgusting food. I have no idea what it is, and I don't want to know, but it looks awful. It like slimed whatever the fuck am I looking at?
Political issues or ICE or anything like that, why are you turning to people like me? I'm not qualified. Get your opinions from more qualified people. Totally valid response, by the way. But psychos like Denims called her a racist chud for not saying anything at all. And her orbit and Hassan and thousands of people on social media were dogpiling Emiru, saying horrible things about her, and eventually she capitulated. She would make this response, and guess what? It didn't work.
Never apologize, never admit it. Never.
It made things worse, in fact, and really the case in point is this video. So here is...
You googled it, High Guard is doing very badly. I know, that was the joke. They are not doing well.
The creator, Edmund McMillan.
Yippee!
And he is someone who's made a lot of big hits, and this one is just another example of that, Mewgenics. Turns out this guy who spent years developing this game, he's doing everything in his power to promote it and make sure it's succeeding. Crazy, I know. So when Emiru, a very popular streamer, decided to showcase this game on her stream on Twitch, he promoted her...
Oh no!
Can anyone explain to me the mindset of these people who are deeply offended by other people having fun? I genuinely don't understand.
Ooh, I know. It's because they are miserable fucks. You know, they are probably depressed and they probably hate themselves and they probably hate everyone else and they want to feel better about themselves, so they are being preachy and they just like try to get people cancelled for no reason at all. Because if you get someone cancelled and bully them out of the internet, that means surely you're the good guy. So what you have to do is that you already hate yourself. You will just try to push someone so far against the wall that you basically become a bully and you wish all sorts of like awful things. And then you will suddenly become a better person. And that's like really nice. Yeah. If I'm miserable, everyone has to be miserable. Yeah, basically. There's no other logic to them. They need to drink water, they need to sleep well, eat healthy, and maybe work out and touch grass. That's what they need to do. But instead, they become V-tweeters. Yeah. Yeah.
Her channel.
Eat your damn vegetables.
That's all he did.
Much.
He literally just posted her link. And then people went insane.
Oh, no.
Let me show you a couple comments. This person saying, "We won't be watching her, sorry, Edmund." Interesting.
Show me the profile. Let me see the description. Hover over that man. I just need to see something real quick. Just hover over that man. I need to know.
Her stream, her VOD, has one...
Oh my god, that's so many views. That's 1 million views just there. My goodness. That's, yeah, I would say that she's doing well. So, you know, I'm sorry, Zeph, with your 2K likes that, you know, 1 million. That's like 5 views. Yeah, actually, if you think about it, it's almost like 6.
People are watching. That's such a ridiculous thing. Like, people say that all the time about people they don't like. They're like, nobody's watching that. They are watching that. Like, you can dislike...
It's just me and my 998,000 bots. Yes, numbers are hard in English.
Like someone and still recognize that people are, in fact, engaging with their content. But anyways, you have another...
I didn't wanna bot her to 1 million because I want Emiru to know her place. Okay, I don't want her ego to grow. It's better if she stays humble. I like my girls like that, you know?
Everyone's saying, Edmund, no, she's pro-ICE.
Of course.
She never said anything positive.
She literally said, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to know anything. I have nothing to say. She probably was like, I am cooked. If I even say a singular word, people are gonna rip me apart on the internet. It doesn't matter what I fucking say.
Ice. And even if she did, are you really going to try to cancel this creator for promoting your stream? It's so juvenile. Here's another one saying, the guy with a game that's titled...
I was actually wondering, I didn't want to say it, but I was wondering how did these Twitter people not get triggered by the game's title that it's Mewgenics, when it's like the word play on eugenics, which they are like, oh my god, you can't do that, you can't say that.
Rhymes with eugenics, promoting Nazi streamers.
Oh, she's a Nazi streamer. Okay. See, this is why the words are becoming blurry. Oh, you don't feel comfortable expressing an opinion about something you don't have much knowledge in? Nazi. But of course you are. Didn't you know that she was basically Hitler's side hoe? Absolutely. I have the photographs. Well, duh.
So now she's that. They're going above and beyond. They're trying to get every buzzword and to slander her in every way they can possibly do at this point because she committed wrongthink by saying, hey, if you want to talk about these subjects, maybe I'm not the person.
I think that's the most base thing to say. Like, don't come to me asking for information I am not well versed in. I have no opinions. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to say anything bad. You know, basically she's saying that I don't want to misspoke because I don't want to be part of anything. Miss me with this shit. My content is about entertainment. And everyone was like, you're a bad person. Straight to hell.
For you. I know, crazy.
Scoop,
Here's another.
tell me.
Yeah.
How often do I need to water my plants?
More often than I do.
Someone saying you need to start having some spine, or at least look into the people you shout out sometimes. Man.
Just please, just hover over their names. Just for me, just once, just hover over. I just really need to see something. You know, like, is that Amy from Sonic? Just hover, just come on.
Her name starts with E. You know whose name also starts with E? That's right, Eva Braun.
Meow, identifying person. Don't listen to people
Meow.
like this. Do not give in to their demands, okay? Like, you don't have to look into, it's not even the history of Emiru, it's the perception of what her history is, because as we've seen, people...
This person, I don't fucking know. This person is 20 years old. According to Twitter, that's basically a baby. Okay, there's no height of consent. I will disregard. Okay, literally disregard. I'm not talking to a baby.
People saw her initial statement in the clip, and they've made up fanfics about her views, and they're slandering her. So this guy has nothing to apologize for promoting her, and these people are just completely unhinged.
Meow.
Here's another one saying, you're who associate with, you might want to work on your grammar. So I'm just going to assume you also a racist chud. So we're doing a really crazy guilt by association. So if you ever promote a stream of someone...
These people really need a hobby. I swear to God. They really, really, really do need a hobby or something. Pick up like a new skill. I don't know. Try to practice standing on your hand or whatever.
You're guilty of everything they've been accused of. Not what they've done. Emiru is not a racist chud. Sorry to break it to you. Her statement did not reflect that sort of a label. But people, again, through their perception of what they want to believe, what they see when they saw Emiru's tweet, are now associating that with people who promote her in any sort of a fashion. Totally ridiculous. This person says, not...
Okay, but this was kind of funny. Not right now, my friend. No, no. You know, I don't mind this. At least there's a little sprinkle of funniness, okay? Nah.
Right now, Edmund, imagine being this much
That's
of
right
a
now.
narcissist. You're going to tell this creator of a game what they can or can't do.
They should have put it no. The Punisher game.
Ridiculous. Here's another one saying, that's such bad timing, man. Why? And also, I don't even have to click on your
Yeah, no, and
bio to understand why you're so angry right now. Here's another one saying, yikes. Guess I'm
Here is a crazy idea. How about we just ignore and block the crazy people instead?
literal. Or just hear me out. Just don't read the comments. These people always have like a big dick when it comes to like little comments, but come on.
refunding.
Yeah, just
Bro,
don't talk to them.
This is not
They're
an
not
airport.
worth your
You do
time.
not have to announce your departure. If you want a refund, go and get it. If this was
Listen, if someone, you're depriving yourself from a good game because a creator who you temporarily don't like is playing it. You know, if these people would know, let's say Dan here really likes Taco Bell. Let's say that Donald Trump also really likes Taco Bell. And he would be like, wow, I cannot eat Taco Bell anymore. And then he goes through the list of foods, and it turns out that he literally cannot eat or drink anything because everyone who he dislikes is eating or drinking that kind of thing. Like, bro, you can't drink water anymore because I guarantee you there are bad people who are drinking water right now. You're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. You have to, like, invent some kind of new liquid that no one ever drank before. Like, live on your own spit and rainwater or something. You know, I don't fucking know.
too much for you, I don't think you are the target audience of this game or anything that looks remotely fun. Okay? Here's another one saying, what have you been living under a rock coding a game for the last 3 years or something?
Oh, come on. Come on.
First of all, we don't even know
Mr.
his
Bird
feelings about
Person.
Emiru or Ice or any of these things. You guys are just assuming things. But on top of that, you know what? Not everyone's terminally online.
Listen, this person had 46 likes, so I don't want to be like that, but he's somewhat important. Okay? I know that Emmy had almost 1 million views on her vote, but have you considered that Mr. Bird Person Man has 46 likes? Yeah, it's he's pretty popular. Don't want to be like that.
Not everyone is aware of the recent streamer controversy. This guy might have just seen a popular streamer.
I think he's being sarcastic. He? Did you hear me? Am I a he now? He.
Who really is
What
not
the fuck?
problematic in any sort of a way, if we're being objective
He
here and being
me.
sane. He might have just seen a person like that and said, oh, this is a good promotion for my game. I should share her stream. That's all.
I can't believe you called me out on my dick.
That's literally as deep as all of this goes. And maybe he wasn't terminally online enough to understand why a bunch of psychos on Twitter are
You
trying
know, honestly, that's actually, imagine if Edmund was like, I don't fucking know shit. I have been cooking on this game. I haven't checked anything. I don't know anything. Oh, look, big streamer. And then he is just like, what the fuck? What is this? What is all this? And he's just like, he doesn't know. I would believe it too. Like, he doesn't deserve all these rude people to be like, I guess I will uninstall the game and refund it because, oh, you sponsored someone, not even sponsored, she just played the game. Oh, you made a shout out for someone who I don't like play the game. You're a bad person too.
to cancel her. And anyone who associates with her or promotes her or interacts with her in any sort of
Don't worry, Emmy. I would still date you. Even if you're all these horrible words that the people could list up, I will sacrifice myself. I will sacrifice. Don't worry, I will hold her back. I know she's a bad person. I will hold her back. Don't worry, Emmy. I'm right here.
way. Here's another one saying, oh, you're a loser. I get it.
164 followers. Okay. Okay, my lady. All right. That's pretty good.
Here's another one saying. The normal
Wow.
people saying.
I really like it that once you start disliking a person, sexism is immediately allowed. I have noticed it that once there is a certain group of people start disliking someone, it's like, oh wow, she's a sex doll. Of course she is. I'm sorry. Did you just offend a pretty girl?
He at least knows about her as a streamer, because as far as I know, Emmy meowed a cat in the game XD.
Meow, meow, meow. It absolutely makes sense.
Wow, a sex doll is playing a game. Technology has come a long way.
How come you didn't voice a cat? I'm not popular. Sorry.
Dude, not even the biggest misogynists out there will be as offensive as the so-called progressive people. This person saw a woman playing a video game and calls her a sex doll.
Should have called her a walking on a hole. Honestly. Like, if you're going all out, then just, balls to the walls, man. Don't hold back now.
Her statements. Amazing stuff.
Absolutely.
Here's another one saying there's better channels to watch if you enjoy the game, to be honest. That is not directly tied with Asmongold and his politics. Again,
rent-free. Is this Hassan's alt account?
And guilt by association. She's friends with Asmongold, therefore she must believe everything he says. Absolutely insane. Juvenile logic from people like this. It's kind of unfair watching her gameplay. All of her cats start with -9 intelligence. Good criticism, man. But of course, initially, the original post was getting, brigaded. It was all negative, but people have been coming in.
It's okay. Give it a few weeks. People will move on. Literally doesn't matter. There will be a new person they want to hate for absolutely no reason at all. It's literally no one cares.
The cavalry has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen a lot of negative stuff. This was the stuff initially.
What's on the chart for next week? I don't know. Usually, according to the internet, maybe someone will, Sekuhara someone. It's usually always about that. Some big dude streamer will have a fallout with someone, and then, I don't know.
Posted in the replies. But the most recent ones
I will have to check.
Are supporting this game and its developer. In fact, they're even
so
saying, this is not even the type of game I normally play, but you know what? I'm going to buy it to counteract these freaks in the replies. Emiru's playing, must be a good game then. Immediately buying multiple copies. TikTok told me Emiru is bad, so they will have that opinion until they've been given a new one. Emmy is great, but people on Twitter are weird, unfortunately.
I still tie everything back to Tumblr losing NSFW. Everything was beautiful when all these people lived on Tumblr. Absolutely. And after Tumblr lost the gooning material, because these people are always hardcore into NSFW shit, they all went to Twitter. And then they tried to go to, Blue Sky. But Blue Sky is empty as fuck, and they realized that there is no one there, so they came back to Twitter to complain about Twitter and everyone who's on Twitter. I miss that. I really miss that.
So many toxic and bigoted people posting about attacking the maker/developer of Mewgenics and Emiru, just like your Binding of Isaac. I love your game, Edmund.
Oh, he made the Binding of Isaac? I don't know why. We even heard it in the previous video and it didn't click.
She played the game much today. Actually locked. Can't wait to hear the cat she voiced. It's gonna be so funny. Which is another controversy involving this game. So there's an article out there talking about some of the people voicing some of these cats. It includes people like Ethan Klein, iDubbbz as well, and even Chris Chan. Yes, and when talking about this, the creator said the inclusion of people with clashing ideologies.
A little bit of dark humor. Yeah.
appropriate, which I think is a very funny thing to do. Like, he's literally trying to meme with the appearances of all these different figures from social media. And I don't know really who Chris Chan's clashing with, but I get the point about iDubbbz and Ethan Klein being a part of this game together, who obviously don't like each other right now at all. And this...
Listen, I don't know the context, so I'm just going to pull this out of my ass. But I'm fairly certain, even if this person has a cameo in it, I'm sure it's not, like, glorified. Right? It's not saying that, hey, this person is a good person, that's why I put him into the game. Of course not, right? It's just, it's like a whatever reference that, hey, yeah, remember that? That was fucked up, wasn't it? Yeah.
This reply right here, this quote
Meow.
to what I just showed you. Perfect summation of what we're talking about today. Edmund McMillan is the world's first radical centrist.
I have no idea what that means, and I do not want to know what it means. I hate it that everything has to be political. It's a fucking game. He has some fucked up dark humor. Let the man be.
That's it. This guy just trying to have fun with his game, accepting participation from
We
people
got a
of all
space cat here, should have got her to meow in the game.
I know. I could have meowed so well.
walks of life.
It could have been a cat with tentacles. Boo!
Or different political opinions.
Edmund, please.
Is somehow
Meow.
a gigantic bigot.
Meow.
And
Meow.
I'm glad people are now coming in to support this game, and it looks like a lot of fun, so I'm not surprised it's doing so well. But yeah, these people...
It's a fun game, it's a cheap game, and it's a popular game. And people can cry as much as they want. They can play, I don't know, what is trending right now, or not trending right now. Whatever Sweet Baby Inc. games that have been coming out recently.
They're trying really hard.
My God.
The usual suspects, they're trying really hard to drag down this game, its creator and its development team, and it's totally ridiculous. And honestly, at this point, the way things are, I think it's going to backfire. I think this is free promotion, and people are seeing what's happening to this.
Nah. No, Edmund, he's so cooked right now. Ooh, he must be sweating his balls off. All those years of hard work. Ugh.
Just
No,
got
man.
here. How are you doing, Chan?
Hello.
Hope your day's going well.
I am doing well. Yeah, she is shaking in his boots. Like, how much is that? So there's like 115,000 people bought it for like $23. I don't know how much his profit is, but you know, that's up in the millions, gentlemen. I'm sure he's wiping his tears with $100 bills right now.
This developer or this
Out of spite, I'm gonna play this game. You know what? I didn't want to buy the game, but now I'm really interested in it too.
development team. They're like, you know what?
Unironically.
I'm just going to buy your game out of spite. We've seen this happen
Same.
before. Have you heard of a game called Hogwarts Legacy? Now, do I think it's going to be on the same level? Probably not. They're not going to sell, like, what, 35 million copies? But this game is killing it, okay? The results are undeniable.
You just bought it yourself. It unironically looks like a really funny game. You know what I miss? When jokes were allowed. I really hated that now everything is problematic, everything is sensitive, everything is just whatever. Like, I don't care, man. I really don't care. I just want to hear a joke that makes me go and gasp and like fucking clutch my pearls because I will be so shocked, you know? That's what I want to know. I just like, oh, you can't say that, and then you just laugh, you know? Those are the best jokes.
Right now, and I think it's going to keep going up. And it's bringing... the outrage is bringing more and more attention, and that's the ultimate backfire of these activists and these wackadoos on social media.
Everything is so... And the worst thing is when they have games, and nowadays they don't even allow the bad guy, the villain, to actually be a villain. Like, you have to write some justifiable thing, like, oh, he's not a bad guy. He was just really, really having a hard... I don't fucking care. I don't care. Leave him be. He's fucked up in the head. He's a bad guy. Do not try to justify it. Don't water it up. Okay? Oh no, he's just really misunderstood because his mom never hugged him as a kid. Oh, I don't fucking care, man. I really don't.
Yeah. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Nice. Absolutely nice. I'm so done with it. It is so stupid. Stupid hose.